Hello everybody, Zeph here with Zeph's Trading. Hope you guys are doing well today. Something a little different. Going to be going over Quant Trade Edges. Shout out to him for this NASDAQ 1 minute scalping strategy. Go ahead and watch this video if you haven't watched mine. He's made this very popular. I think this is an amazing beginner strategy to start, getting you into the markets. The win rate's very high. It's very easy to understand. So I'm just going to kind of give my input on it, how I've been trading it, and I want to show you the ways I've tweaked it in order to kind of get better filter results for it. So again, go ahead, check out this video first, then come back to mine. So a few things here. I'm also giving away the indicator that I use for NinjaTrader 8 for this, and it'll be free on my website. You have a 10-period EMA. You want a high ATR market. You can set the minimum here and what ATR period you'd like. And then you can change the color of the the long color and the short color for the signals. In this case, I just have it for blue for long and red for short. But what I want to talk about is the actual strategy and how I filter it. So, we're going to use a 1 minute time frame. I like the NASDAQ market. This can work with the ES or anything else, but you want to clear high trending, high moving market, good liquidity, and I like the NASDAQ for it. Found the best results with the NASDAQ. Our profit target's half of the ATR, and then our stop loss is underneath our signal bar, and we can trail it one tick above each new bar that forms. Now, the way that I've inputted this is, I have a very discretionary thing with it. I'm super selective with them. I'm firstly looking at the context of the price action and how it's formed. I'm making sure we're in a very strong trend before the pullback happens. I'm making sure that the signal bar is absolutely amazing. It's not arbitrary. I don't want it to be a doji. I don't want a lot of stem, and I want it to close red or green. So this is kind of how I filtered it, and let's just go into some examples now. So I'm going to show you the ones that we got for today. This all happened within 30 minutes. 3 winners, all within 30 minutes. And so something to note here is, after this trading range happened, we clearly have a leg up, kind of looking for a second leg up, which we get. But, this signal happened, but this bar is something that is below the EMA. It's in a trading range. We're not in a clear, we're in an uptrend, but we're not having price action being an uptrend at the moment. We're currently consolidating. You can see prices coming below the EMA, above the EMA, below the EMA. There's a lot of stem below the EMA, just closed high, so the bar printed. And this is when the context comes in, and this is how I filter it. Just because the indicator prints the bar doesn't mean you should take the trade. Okay, I'm going to say that one more time. Just because the indicator prints doesn't mean you should take the trade. This one never got triggered, but you also would want to skip it because there's too much stem on this bar. Your stop loss is too big, and it's in a trading range. You want a trend. You're looking for pullbacks. That's what you're doing. You're looking for pullbacks. And so then we get this trade here, which is perfect, picture perfect. You got a clear uptrend. Price is way above the EMA. Multiple green bars closing on its high. Our ATR is good. We're going for half of an ATR point, and we'll enter with one tick above our signal bar. Perfect signal bar, meets the criteria, and our stop loss goes below. So that's an amazing trade right there. Take that trade. Again, we get kind of this wedge formation pattern that happens. 1, 2, 3, kind of Al Brooks wedge formation pattern. Price goes below moving average. Again, this is when the context and you're understanding how price action works. We have, sorry about that, car driving by. We have broken below our previous swing low here. So now we also have a downtrend. Multiple red bars closing on their lows. We get a pullback. Price is at the moving average. You can put your stop one tick above the signal bar, and we go for half of an ATR point. Now this one took 1, 2, 3 bars before it sold off, and you would have gotten a pretty good runner here if you're doing multiple contracts and trailing it accordingly. Nonetheless, we get another one just a couple minutes later. Great signal bar, closing right on its 1/3, very bearish, rejected off the moving average. That's what you're looking for. And you're looking to, you can again, you can take your runner and you can trail it under each new bar if you want, depending on how good the bar closes. So like this bar closed great, so you could trail your stop here. This bar closes, it's on a stem, so if it kind of reverts back up, you could get stopped out there, depending on how many contracts you have. Again, once again, as we're watching the market, we have a new thing that's happening here. Again, context. Just because the indicator prints doesn't mean you should take the trade. Okay? You have a higher low now. So before we got a lower low, now we have a higher low. Price is above the moving average. We have more green bars. We already have one pullback. Looking for a second leg after this higher low is confirmed. Up to somewhere around here. And we get a pullback right to the moving average. Nice bar, goes below, bulls buy it all the way up. This is what the stem comes from, closing on its 1/3. Enter one tick above that bar right there. Go for half an ATR. So that's kind of how you trade this system. And then you can see it starts to consolidate. So if you got any signals in here, you'd skip it. And so like this one right here, you got, even though it worked, you don't clearly see that it's out of this trading range. You can clearly see that we're looking for context here. We're looking for the second leg up. We're getting close to the second leg. This is how you're incorporating this strategy, by using price action rules. So hopefully that clears it up a little bit. I wanted to just go over that. Thank you so much, Quant Trade Edge, for making this strategy known. Again, this is a great beginner strategy, and it's very simple to understand. It doesn't take very long to get the ball rolling and start practicing it real time. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, comments about the strategy or anything else, leave it in the YouTube comment section below or shoot me a message on Discord. Be happy to answer. Alrighty, see you guys next time.